So, yeah, for the final world of Crash Bandicoot 4, it's about time we're heading back to where it started. All the way back in 1996, only on the PlayStation 1.
Now for me to stop me.
Cortex Castle.
Literally back on the third island of Insanity Island, Cortex Island,
Up to Cortex Castle.
circa 1996.
Yep. Give or take 50 feet.
Okay, so before we do any of Cortex's island, how about we tackle the rest of those inverted filters we haven't tried yet?
Sure.
Oh, come on, you're literally at my doorstep and you're not even gonna at least knock on the door?
Nope.
Not even a simple howdy do.
Nope.
You're not even gonna do the ding-dong ditch?
Nope.
Already did. You know what?
The classic. What's the classic?
Oh, show him. Show him.
It just makes them look.
Oh.
Makes them look
PS1.
like PS1 Crash. And yes, Coco has her own variant as well, which again looks nice. They just forgot to color in her flower.
Ah, well.
That computer even looks more outdated than normal.
And I will say somebody mentioned this while we're doing this, and I unfortunately I have to agree with them, is that I don't part of me almost thinks that we're not going to get any fixes to this game.
I mean, I'm sure we'll get maybe some, but not like the really, really big ones, like, again, the box placements or
The bouncing
The,
nitros.
the
Right.
bouncing nitros.
Well, it's
to name a
like-
few.
Yeah, you go on. Start this up.
You know what? You guys take a pick. Which of the serious upgrades should I pick?
Coco!
Should I use?
I like Crash.
I say Crash.
Royce?
Go Crash.
Yeah, Crash wins.
Okay, so-
Sorry. We'll do Coco
Alright,
next time, though.
Crash wins.
Crash wins. Fan favorite.
On the Never Listen to Matthew variety show.
Hey, hold on. Hey.
There's a vote.
At least I took time to show off your favorite costume.
That is true.
Fair.
So I will say while we're going into this,
I
that,
wish
yes,
I was
somebody-
able to see it and Discord didn't fuck it up.
You did. You'll see it later in post. But yes, I was going to say that just the fact that this guy, I guess they were talking about on Reddit that I guess they compared this game to how CTR was handled, and that with CTR they actually had a Beanox employee that actually like hung around on Reddit and like would actually like listen to complaints and criticisms and patch those into the game. But somebody said another reason why they did that was because with CTR they
Wow.
needed to keep that game relevant and like good because they have an online audience of people playing the game plus microtransactions.
I have a question really
Wait,
quick.
can I-
What the hell
Yeah?
is this filter?
No clue.
Why is everything chrome?
Everything is chrome. Everything is chrome in the future.
No,
Are you-
everything
He's
is
lying.
everything.
Oh yeah. By the way, this is something that you'll. It's kind of a blink and miss sort of things. But all the aliens that you pass by, whether they are hostile or otherwise, have their own little comic alien speak.
It's like Cuberties.
Essentially, yes.
And I don't know what it is, and I wish I could figure out what the title. I wish I could figure out what the title of all these themes are, but yeah, that was it. Is this
Also,
people don't think since this is a single player game where once you've paid for it, you've already pretty much they've already got your money. They don't. People are wondering that they don't know if Toys R Bob is going to have that same care that Beanox did.
so instead of being like Rockstar Games where they have problems, Rockstar will take notice, they will fix. Yeah, instead of that, we have Bethesda.
Kind of.
Well, I was about to say, I don't think it's
hold on.
No.
I'll go for it.
Let's give credit where it's due. I mean, Toys for Bob have already shown that they're willing to actually fix certain aspects of the game if it's really if they feel it might be necessary. Like take the Spyro Reignited, for example.
Yeah, like they heard a lot of people complain about the motion blur. They gave you the option to toggle it off.
They also
Okay,
gave
that's
us
fair.
subtitles, and they were able to actually slice the game's overall storage in half.
To be fair, I just wanted to take a jab at Bethesda, okay?
Fair enough.
You should try a
Valid
different
point.
company.
I just want to say that
Also, earlier you made the everything is chrome in the future. In my opinion, it should have been everything is chrome in Bermudula.
That that would have worked. But Foresight's 2020.
Just like the
Whoop,
year
whoop.
2020.
Yeah, which I mean, if nothing else, at least it's not ending on a complete number.
Well, there's still 2 more months. It's still deciding how to
Yeah,
end the year of misery.
Craw meat mouth. At the very least, if there's anything I'll take from this year, at least we got Crash 4, we got Mad Red Dead, we got
Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Final Fantasy VII Remake, Yakuza Like a Dragon,
Pikmin 3 Deluxe.
which is a very good port, which I'm hoping to showcase at some point in the future.
Hey, I had a random theory real quick, James.
What's up?
Do you think this game could have benefited, only to some degree, do you think this game could have benefited from, similar to how you have a Drop Shadow, giving Cortex some sort of, like, reticle ahead of him?
Yes. Yes. Wholeheartedly yes.
Like just a laser pointer.
Maybe, yeah.
Well, laser pointer, I'd also argue, like, because Twin Sanity did this as well, like, literally have his laser give it a lock-on feature.
Yeah, that would work actually really well.
Because Lord Howdy did Cortex and to some degree Dingo Dial really need it.
Yeah, I can see that. But anyway, continue with what you're saying with all the new games and stuff.
Just, yeah, no, they're like, 2020 for all the shit that's happened has been a pretty decent year for games. Not quite to the same degree as 2017, but still fairly, remarkable.
You mentioned Mad Red Dead, we had No Straight Roads, I enjoyed that.
Animal Crossing.
We get Animal Crossing and Doom Eternal.
It came, like, Animal Crossing New Horizons, like, say whatever you will about that game now, it came at exactly the best time possible for it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
'cause that was
and
like-
Doom Eternal as well.
And Doom Eternal.
Games,
Well, that's what he
because,
said.
No, both of them came out at the exact same, at the perfect times, because when people needed to relax, but people also needed to blow off steam.
Yeah, because that was that was at the genesis of COVID, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It was like
That-
in the
that
exact,
is
everything happened in March, which was
That
just
is
like a
literally-
week before it came out, I think.
No, like literally the week it came out was when lockdown was initiated.
So everyone's indoors, and I guess I should ask Royce. Did you try out Animal Crossing or Doom?
Nope. Both franchises are completely out of me.
They're
Fair enough.
amazing.
What game? Well, you know what? Then I'll go for a more general question while we're doing this. What games have you been playing this year, Royce? Apart from Warframe, because we already know about Warframe, and Warframe has gotten a lot of cool updates.
Right now, I'm kind of, I don't know. No, finally decided to get around to playing Kingdom Hearts,
Same mistake,
to
too.
finishing up Kingdom Hearts 3 after taking who knows how long of a break from it.
Right.
Wasn't doing its function, but I guess from that kindling, started playing Pokemon again because I was a bit late to working on the DLC.
Oh yeah, Crown Tundra and
Isle of
what
Armor.
was the one that came before it? Island Armor. Okay.
The Isle of Armor and the
I thought it was Islet of Steel.
No. Although, no.
Okay.
The more, if you're looking for steel, go for the Crown Tundra.
I want to ask you, Royce, because I know that's like, because it goes without saying, Sword and Shield are probably like the most like bipolar in terms of reception out of all the Pokemon games. Would you say the DLC was kind of like a shot in the arm that the games needed?
I think the Crown Tundra is being more the shot in the arm than Isle of Armor is.
I'm going to still hold by the fact that, don't get me wrong, I'm glad, I think they're both good and all that. It honestly feels more like a patch than DLC. Let's be fair.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to agree with you on that one.
It feels like literally Game Freak was like, we didn't have enough time to finish the game. We probably should have had one extra year. So here's everything.
Don't blame Game Freak. Blame the Pokemon Company.
Oh yeah, I'm not blaming Game Freak. I am never going to blame Game Freak for that. I am blaming the Pokemon Company for that.
Because honestly, since 2016, they slipped into the annoying habit
of annual releases.
Yeah, that's bad.
Sadly.
Especially if you're working with 3D. That's a big no-no.
Remember when Crash used to be annual?
Yeah, like I do know the first 3 games are annual. Actually, I want to ask, was CTR also part of like that annual trend
that
as
is
well?
fucking close. Yeah, you're touching it. That's the sad part. You can see he's touching it.
My hair tufts are literally caressing it as we speak.
That is gross. But anyway, I was saying, wait. Where's the...
And there's someone who's, oh god, I almost forgot about that.
Oh god,
So
this is bullshit.
But yeah, let's see. Other games I have
Oh,
been
wait a
messing
minute.
Oh, there they are.
with.
Okay. Close.
Christ!
Anyway.
Let's see.
Oh, that's right.
I'm assuming
I'll let
I was gonna say I'm assuming you did that because you knew those other crates that you spawned earlier were right next to nitros. So when you hit the nitro switch, they'll just be automatically broken.
Something
No.
like that.
Whoa.
Okay, so I'll make sure.
So I guess other things I've been playing. I did play a nice roguelike like indie game, and that was pretty okay. One Step from Eden.
Oh, that's the one that takes its cues from Battle Network, right?
Yeah, which is kind of all I can ask for, given. Yeah, I'd like to say it's kind of like Battle Network's combat system, but you put it on crack.
I know some games I'm looking forward to right now are, well, on one hand, I'm super.
Sorry,
Oh,
one game
yeah?
we forgot to mention. Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
yeah, that
another big
also
one.
I do not have.
So good.
Oh,
And it's
I
already,
definitely don't have
apparently getting
PlayStation
a...
4 to enjoy that. So
There.
I do. It's good.
And you were saying something, James, about Ghost of Tsushima?
I was about to say it's already getting a remastered treatment, but then I realized no, it's just a big patch they're going to apply to the base game for when the PS5 comes out in a few days from now. As this
Right.
recording.
Oh,
Right.
speaking of the PS5, I want a reminder. Like, doesn't Miles Morales come out this year?
Yeah, it comes
yes,
out this
that's
week.
coming out on launch.
So I will be hopefully being able to stream
Yeah, I
that.
thought
plus
so.
other-
There we go.
Holy
There you
crap. So yes, I'm looking forward to being able to probably stream that, if not Demon Souls as well, because I'm looking forward to those. But I will say, while we're getting to the end here,
Wait.
yeah,
Did you get-
games I'm looking.
Did you get a PS5?
Yes,
Motherfucker.
I'm waiting on it to see what happens because Walmart hasn't updated yet, but I'm imagining they're working on that. But I'm going to finish my thought before we get to the end. Nice.
inversion.
Aside from those deaths, I think that's perfect.
I'm looking forward to a lot of things we're getting. Like we got Bug Fables is I guess getting nice.
Ooh.
Bug Fables is getting a actually some expansion. Not a like they're not getting like a new plot, but they're adding a lot of new like quality of life features and some bonus content for some of the true completionists who want to do some fun battles. So Bug Fables is still a really great game in my opinion. Great Paper Mario successor. Then we have that one game, James, the one where you're the rice farmer hero.
Oh, Setsuna of Rice and Ruin.
I need to play that.
Yeah, that one looks really fun.
That literally came out today as this recording.
Oh, it came to. Oh, geez, I gotta download that then. It's on Switch and the PlayStation.
Switch and PS4, which, by the way, fun thing about that. Also, yes, Interstellar crashes.
Look at that.
He's so
Actually, that looks
is
pretty
one-
cool.
That is 100% something from like the Fifth Element.
Probably.
or Overwatch.
Let's go underwater.
So, Snacks Dimension, the Snacks Dimension, its gimmick is it's primarily a underwater level.
No!
Underwater.
Complete with the physics.
No!
Yeah, you get some floaty physics, which I guess maybe this is another thing I almost wish they did more of, is between this and the Bayou stages where everything gets all old-timey and quick, I almost wish that in addition to the inverted like visual appeal, if they added some new things to the mechanics and the style of your movements to make it feel even more.
Oh my god.
No.
Global warming has happened.
I
It
know.
has begun.
I know you guys like go like, oh, I don't mind it. Know what this reminds me of? Sadly,
What?
But
hey Logan, remember the water physics from Mega Man Legend 2?
Oh, geez! All this time,
is
I thought you were gonna look at all this and say, "But I chose different. I chose rapture." There you
Honestly, you say that you make that comparison, Matt. From what I'm seeing, this looks a lot more tolerable than what Legends 2 had.
oh yeah, no, I will definitely say, having played already, again, done my 100% completion for the game, this is far more tolerable than the Frick King.
go. But the platforms don't obey water physics.
I definitely have yet to touch the Legend series.
Barring that little mishap, yeah, no, this is miles. This runs miles over freaking. What was that
Legends
called?
2 Underwater Temple.
Yeah, I know there's a name for it because they also make a big deal out of it, considering that's where Beryl found Mega Man and.
It was just some water tower
Oh, but-
place or something.
By the way, so back to our game talk.
Yeah.
Actually, one other thing I will say, considering it's actually in tone with where we're at right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! Oh, the food's all soggy.
Oh no, it's all over.
If
But
you
yeah.
are
Actually, one last thing that I'll let
Yeah.
Matt say is saying, it's like, if we're underwater, why should we worry about bottomless pits? We could just swim out of them.
You forgot that Crash can't swim without freaking scuba gear.
Right.
Then
or those
how
little
is he
pots
here?
How would
Because
you...
he's walking. He's too dumb to know he can't breathe water. So,
Also, he's wearing goggles, so it totally
yeah,
works.
that works. We can breathe. We
He's
just can't
wearing
swim.
goggles, not a snorkel.
But oh well.
So was something for Sonic as well. So we don't.
yeah.
that
So Matt,
You breathe through your lungs, not your eyes.
so Matt,
You
what
have to
game
breathe
are you
sometime,
looking forward
dude.
to this. What games are you looking forward to?
I'm still well, Village, obviously. Resident.
Does that come out this year?
No. This year.
No.
Oh, okay. If we're talking this year, then literally the last game I'm really looking forward to is Cyberpunk. But even then, I'm a little worried.
I'm trying to think, like, what else is coming out this year.
Oh,
that
I
I'm
got-
really
there's
looking
one I'm
forward
looking
to,
forward to,
but
at
that doesn't
least.
come to mind right
Well, there's
now.
the Rhythmic Kingdom Hearts game, which I'm gonna.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
right,
I'll
I keep
have some
forgetting
fun
that
with
exists.
Oh, you know what? That just...
he took you for a ride.
I gotta take you for a ride. Woo!
Okay, so I need to bring this up right now. Despite the underwater physics, whenever you activate Kapunawa's time powers, it automatically disables the water physics for you.
Huh.
You move
So you
fast.
ironically run faster while slowing down time.
I can see that being a little disorienting, especially if you're in the middle of a jump.
Yes, it is very disorienting, but it's also in some ways kind of funny.
All right, guys.
You move faster and...
I noticed with the whole like Kapunawa's thing. If you notice,
Yes.
the after you deactivate it, it deactivates the water physics and all that, and not only deactivates the water physics.
Yeah, now I'm looking up. I was gonna say real quick. Now I'm looking it up at this camera angle. I love how they even render like the surface of water up there. Like this is all.
Oh,
looks nice.
that's cool. I didn't notice that.
It's a really
very
cool
pretty.
skybox effect.
Anyway,
So-
if you know.
Yeah, let me,
If you notice with the cars, when you deactivated Kapunawa's time ability, the cars were normal speed and then went back to normal water physics.
so they had to like zoom into it. I can see it. Yeah.
Anyway,
Go ahead, James.
I would also like to say before it gets completely lost in my head. So the underwater city of Atlantis is a capitalist wonderland?
Yes. Why wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, you know, it's like, yeah, you'd be surprised.
You know what? I
First
shouldn't even say it
trade's a
like
bitch.
that. I shouldn't even say it like that. It's the underwater city of Atlantis is a culinary paradise.
Wait,
It
so
is.
wait, what
It's
is
with
that
high
line from,
tourist
by the way?
industries and hotel insurance rates. Continue, Matt.
What is that line from?
It
by
was
the way?
everybody's favorite resort until a certain someone couldn't get a reservation.
Oh,
Then down she went.
I appreciate that reference, Royce.
darn! Down she went. Careful. Nice.
I'm sorry. What was that? I'm sorry. I feel like I should know that reference.
It's
but I
DuckTales the
don't.
movie.
Okay. No, that was okay.
Yeah, like-
Merlock did do
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
pretty good moment.
that. Yeah. It was.
I need to. I do need to. We'll add that to our watch later. Like of movies
thought
to
we
watch.
did watch
'cause
it
I
already.
love
used
the
to have the-
DuckTales
I already
I
added
used to
it on.
have the
It's a-
VHS for it.
Same.
Annoyingly, I hate that they introduced the genie from the DuckTales movie into the
With
DuckTales
show canon.
Yeah, into the show canon, but they have not introduced the villain.
Well, they probably are waiting on that.
No, because
That could be.
this
I
is
could
the
see it being.
final
I could see that being a
season.
cool like Saga's end. I don't know. Who's voicing him? Because I know Rip Taylor ain't.
It's Jaleel White.
Oh, okay. Jaleel.
Why?
Wow.
Well, we
Huh.
kind of...
Well, a lot of it has to do with the fact that the episode he appeared in, Donald inadvertently made a wish talking about he just wants a normal life.
Right,
And
I
so the
remember that.
genie pretty much granted him a normal life as like a 90s sitcom. And you know what Jaleel White's most famous for?
Yeah. Did I?
That's 90s
Yeah.
sitcom. Which, I mean, thinking about it, I mean, I'm just more so surprised that the dude's still, got
That is
Right,
bright
I-
as
He's been pretty
shit.
active.
Oh my god, my eyes.
Neon. Oh,
Oh,
God.
yeah.
God, my eyes.
All
But
the
yeah,
glow.
it's not, that's the funny thing. It's not it's not the bright snow in the inverted, in the inverted, you know, why am I even still doing this? I don't even need to worry about it. I just want to beat
Yeah.
the level already.
Just be
But
level and get
also
the
just
gems.
like you mentioned that, it's like, yeah, like Jaleel White's been surprisingly busy lately. Like, I remember he reprised his role as Urkel in Scooby-Doo and Guess Who, and he can still pull off the voice pretty well.
Really?
Jaleel is a great voice actor, honestly. Let's be fair.
Oh, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Just a shame he's already been involved in maybe one too many scandals at this point.
Wait, what?
I haven't heard about
I
that.
haven't either.
I feel like I've heard maybe it was like a while back, but he was in he conducted some sort of domestic abuse.
I'm guessing it must have
shit.
been like
Wow.
I'm guessing it was either bogus or just resolved because it doesn't seem to be
Maybe.
stopping
You
them
were
from getting
right
work.
at the end there.
I know,
That
I
sucks.
know, I was close, but yeah. But
That's-
anyway, yeah. I guess for all I know, might have just been another Vic Mignogna situation where it was just a load of bull dust.
Probably.
Eventually the dust clears.
Just yeah, no. The last thing I can immediately think of the dude was even involved with anything was that freaking fan-made Sonic movie project.
Oh yeah, that had
Yeah.
fucking Doug Walker.
Yeah,
it was a
well, to be
cameo,
fair, that was like
still.
that was long before his career went up in smoke.
And also had like wasn't Eco Raptor also in that movie as well?
I think so.
Okay.
They got a lot of internet celebrities for that.
Who
freaking
played
project.
Who played Dr. Kintober again?
Robotnik, you mean? It's no one I recognize. I can say that much.
Okay.
Might have been I don't know, might have been the director's grandfather for all I care.
Probably was, but I mean, it was okay, and I do like that the live action Sonic movie was able to be, something that.
Good.
Yeah, well, I was like, because it would have been embarrassing had we lived in the universe where the fan movie was a better, Sonic movie than the real one. But
And we were close to that.
we were, but
So I guess with that said, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, we've only got one world left to go. Cortex Island, circa 1996. And it's only fair that I put on the most appropriate costume ever. Fake Crash! Actually, good measure. Hi, everybody! I'm back! And I even got a nice little eye job on the side. You like? Not really, no.
oh yeah, they did. Yeah, they made the crazy eyes.
So yeah, with that said, folks, we'll see you all next time for what should be the finale of Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time.
Well, finale of the main storyline, and then we're going to show you guys the flashback tapes. Have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank God that's all going to be post. Till next time, everybody.
another time.
Waffles?
I can sense your anger, Logan.
Okay, that's as long as I can hold it for. Cool. All right, get out of here, Craig.